Marquita, how are you today? Welcome in. Looks like you're the first one hopping on, so if you could just let me know if you can hear me and see me okay? That would be awesome. Okay, just tag to our followers. Hi Tina, how are you, sweet lady? Guys, let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. You guys know I'm just hopping on a couple of minutes early to make sure all of the things are working correctly. Let's see. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Can you see my work table? Come down a little bit. Thank you, Dina. Thank you for sprinkling. So cute with the water drops. So cute. So cute. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Glitz and Glam Holiday Decor. Oh, thank you, Marquita. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we have about 3 minutes until I begin. You guys know I just like to hop on live a few minutes early before an event to make sure all of this is working okay. You guys know sometimes we struggle and great, Tina, thank you. Sometimes comments won't come in on our devices. Excuse me. I always use 2 devices. I go live on my phone and I read comments there, and they're coming in today, yay. Because last week on one of the lives, they weren't coming in. And I always have a backup device, my laptop over to the side, so I can read comments there in case they don't come in on my phone. Obviously, I have to shoot the live on my phone. So I always like to have a backup, because recently I did a little project for Nikki in her group. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Hi, Tanya, welcome in. Yeah, and the girls, I was just doing my craft and looking at my phone, and I'm like, can everyone see me and hear me okay? And I keep doing my craft. No comments, no comments, no comments. And then for some reason, I looked over at my laptop because it was like 5 minutes and no comments were coming in. And you guys know once we get going, we're chatty. And Nikki and the girls were like, I don't think she can see us. I don't think she can see comments, because they were commenting and they were coming on my laptop but not on my phone. So anyways, hi Paula, hi Elma, welcome in everyone. Well, Tina, I'm sending get well wishes to you, and I hope you feel better soon. So has everyone been enjoying the weekend so far? I hope you had time to do something fun. All right, we're gonna get started in 1 more minute, you guys. It looks like everything's working and sounding okay. So we'll get started at 2. Welcome in, everyone. I'm gonna show you the goodies, the products I'm using first. We'll do our little supply materials list. And then we'll get started assembling my little project that I planned for today. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Who's gonna be watching the game tonight? And are you watching at home? Are you going to a party? Did you make some yummy munchies to enjoy during the game? I hope everyone's having a fabulous weekend. Okay, 2 o'clock, we're gonna get started. So welcome in, friends. Thank you to everyone who has joined. If you're going to be watching later on the replay, Stoning Roses. Tina, that sounds so fun, so fun. I was doing Diamond Dot little coasters yesterday. We traveled down to Wilmington to visit some friends and had lunch with them, and so my husband was driving and I was stoning in the car. Stoning in the car. That's dedication, right? Hi, sweet Becca. How are you? Okay, welcome in everyone to the Petals and Pearls event today. I got my petals on and my pearls. I wore a top that has petals and pearls and my little jewelry. I hope everyone's been enjoying this amazing 2-day event. put together and sponsored by the sweet Debbie over at Debbie's Bright Ideas. Lots of amazing creators were sharing some really super wonderful, beautiful designs. And I didn't get a chance to watch any yesterday except for Wendy, and then we left. So I will be sitting on the couch this evening watching all the replays, and I will sprinkle you all out. So thank you to everyone who shared, and thank you to everyone who's popping in today. Hi, A to Z Crafts and Decor, welcome. So again, sponsored by Debbie from Debbie's Bright Ideas. Hi, Connie, welcome. Hi, Angie, how are you? Everyone, welcome in, and thank you to the oh so sweet Debbie, the other Debbie, from Debbie's Bright Ideas for extending a gracious invitation for me to join her event today. I'm planned a really cute project. I hope you guys are gonna like it. So we'll go ahead and get started. And like I said, thank you, Angie. Thank you for sprinkling. Hope you're doing well, Connie. Hi, Donna, welcome. All right, let's go quickly over our supply list. Garly! Oh my gosh, that is just so, I'm still not used to seeing your new name, That's so fun though that they finally changed it for you. That's awesome. Hi, Jessica. Oh, Angie, thank you. You guys know I used to work at White House Black Market years ago for like 2 years, and I accumulated quite the black and white wardrobe because I got a 40% discount, and you know, my little meager paycheck every week would burn a hole in my pocket. Marissa, there's my girl. Pretend they're pink, Marissa. Pretend they're pink. All right, let's see what supplies we're working with super quick in case you guys like my little project and if you want to duplicate it. So I'm just going to share with you some supplies I'm using. Oh, Marissa, you're so cute. All right, you guys know I carry Sue's amazing primitive pumpkin clay in my shop. It's so yummy and creamy and soft and firm and all of the things. I know, right, Carly? It'll take a while to get used to it. So in my project today, I used some of the peach taffy, some of the key lime. Really? Right, Marissa? Yep, you only see pink. Some of the bubble gum, yummy. Some of the strawberry macaron. Some of this, I was sold out and just got some more in yesterday. Pink peony, so pretty. And then, of course, some marshmallow fluff, okay? Then I used this die set from my shop. It's called Home Tweet Home, and it has a stamp and a coordinating die. We're going to use the die, and I'm going to show you because some of you have asked me, like, what can your dies cut besides pattern paper or cardstock? And I use them a lot to cut glitter foam sheets, so I'm going to show you how I do that. You can shop my website and get 50% off all full price stamps and dies, and they're all sold separately using, thank you, sweet Debbie, thank you. Thanks for sprinkling. Use the coupon sale to get 50% off all full price stamps and dies. And this is the little set we're gonna use in our project today. Hi, sweet Lucy, how are you? And then you guys, I used, and I'm super excited to formally announce I am establishing a partnership with one of my favorite companies in the world. You guys see me using Glitter Makes It glitter all of the time. So I'm going to start carrying their line, and over and above just carrying their line, we're going to start making some exclusive sprinkle and glitter mixes that are going to be under the Paper Sweeties brand, but created by Glitter Makes It. So it's going to be a partnership that we're doing together. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Our Unique Touch. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. So on my project today, I used the salted lime. I used the Bellini. I used the Let's Flamingo from Glitter Makes It. And then I used Baby Pink just from Walmart. And then this one's from PK Glitz, Glitter Glitz. It's just called Pink. And it's kind of like a fluorescent bubblegummy pink. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Okay, and then last but certainly not least, I used some of these amazing flat back pearls from my friend Jamie over at the Glam Candy Boutique. And this is her peppermint rose mix. And then I also used some of these just called pastel gradient pearls mix, just pearls mix. And I used some of these, the smallest ones, on some of my flowers. Okay? So, and then from Michael's, I grabbed a little mini wooden candlestick and a little mini wooden house. You guys have seen me use these minis, the little candlesticks on the little snow ladies I've been making recently. For some of my projects, I just paint the little candlestick, and you buy them in like a 3-pack from Hobby Lobby. And you can paint them whatever color matches with your project, okay? All right, let's get started because I have a lot. And I prepped all week long because I used a ton of flower molds, you guys. And you know that the real intricate, deep ones, you have to put in the freezer. And so I was having to do one, I would put a whole bunch. Like I used this pretty rose one and this pretty hydrangea one. And look how deep it is, guys. And this is another deep rose one. And then I used this skinnier rose one. I used this little mini rose one. I think these baby pink ones are from Hobby Lobby. And these bubblegum pink ones are most likely from Amazon. This one's super deep. It's like a cabbage rose. I used this from Hobby Lobby. It's a set of silicone impression matte leaves and then the leaf cutters. And then I used in my project, you guys, lots of supplies. I've been prepping all week and up until like a half an hour ago. So I used this pretty mold in the middle one, this pretty swag. And then you guys have seen me and lots of other creators. Hi, Sue. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Linda. You've seen lots of us use this little pearl one. And of course, for Debbie's Petals and Pearls, that was a must-have. I had to. Okay, little cutting machine that you can crank lots of different materials in. Pattern paper, cardstock, foam sheets, material, cork with your little cutters. Find all the lives, yes, at Bright and Early Crafters. And like I said, I was out of town yesterday, so I didn't get to watch. But as soon as I finish today, I'm putting my comfies on. And I'm going to sit on the couch and watch them all on replay while my husband's watching the football game. Just a little scrap of a glitter foam sheet. And out of that set, the Home Tweet Home set, I pulled the little bird. So you basically, you have 2 acrylic plates. You put your material down. You put your little die on top of it. And then you put your other plate on top. And then you just crank it through your little die cutting machine. And this is a little mini one. I used to travel and do shows all over and teach classes at the shows for Paper Sweeties. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Welcome. And this was easy to transport. I have the larger one, the Big Shot, but that one was easy to transport for my classes. And then it just cuts it right out, you guys. So there you have your little bird that we're gonna put on our sweet little house. Okay? Get this stuff out of the way. We'll see how far we get to putting this together. So I went ahead and painted the little candlestick, and then I painted the little birdhouse. The little birdhouse hole, the little door, is a sticker from my stash from Doodlebug, and there's that little bird that we just cut out. And then the pearls that I shared from Glam Candy Boutique, the little flat back pearls, put it all over the little birdhouse, and then I did polka dots down here with paint to kind of coordinate and match. So that's our sweet little birdhouse. Okay, we're gonna make a mini cake. We're gonna assemble a mini cake. So I have from the Dollar Tree a candlestick, a white candlestick. From the Dollar Tree, a plastic plate that I spray painted white. Hi, Susie, welcome in. Hi to everyone. If I missed anyone coming in, hi to everyone. This is a cardboard circle decorative box. You'll find it at Dollar Tree in their little gift wrapping section. I removed the top. I put some styrofoam up in there so I would have something to glue down, to hold and glue down to my plate. I covered the box with white glitter foam sheet, and then with that pearl bead mold, I used some marshmallow fluff and put the beads up here to hide the seam of where the top meets the side. And then with the fancy little drip one, I made that. And I had, like I said, I've been working on this all week. A lot of it had to be one at a time, put into the freezer, so they would come out of the molds. And this was one of them. This one was really fussy, and that one had to sit in the freezer for about 10 minutes. All right, so I am going to, I'm going to use a little bit of E6000 right in the middle of this, just for some extra insurance. You guys know I'm always about the extra insurance. And then we will add our hot glue. That's why I put the styrofoam in, guys, so we'd have something substantial that we could add the glue onto to hold our little mini cake to our dish. And then just glue it on. And the hot glue is gonna be instant hold. And then, hi Christy, hi Susie, Linda, welcome. Everyone, welcome in. The hot glue, you guys always see me using two different glues. The hot glue is like instant hold, but a lot of times hot glue with plastic and dried foam clay will just pop off over time. So that's why I use an additional glue, super glue or the E6000. Two glues, so it won't pop off. West Virginia, how's your weather in West Virginia today, Linda? It's a little overcast here today, but warm. It's in the mid 60s, but not really super sunny. So then you have something, and I did do more of the foam clay pearls, the beaded pearls down the back to hide the seam, Okay, guys? All right, so now we're gonna take our sweet little birdhouse on the candlestick, and we're going to add that, get my back, right in the center. And I'm gonna use two glues on this again, just to be safe, Hi Maria, how are you, sweet girl? Welcome in. I want to hunt that cap down because you don't want to leave your cap off of your glues too long because they will dry out. Cool and in the 40s. All right, so I added a little E6000. Now I'm adding some hot glue. And I'm going to double check my back and stick this down right in the middle. This is going to be so pretty, you guys. So pretty. Like I said, I have been working for the better part of the past at least 5 days, if not 6 days, making, because a lot of this stuff from the molds had to be in the freezer one at a time. So look at this dessert plate of yumminess, guys. Cabbage roses, regular medium-sized roses, large rose, hydrangeas, smaller roses, teeny tiny roses, and leaves. So pretty. And they're all made with those molds that I showed you at the beginning. All right. So we're just going to start decorating. I'm going to start off with these teenies, these teeny weenies. They're so adorable. And I made these with this, and this one's from Hobby Lobby. And they have in the bakery section, and they have their bakery stuff is like always like 50% off now, guys. So you could get molds there for like pennies. All right, and this is going to be foam clay on foam clay. So I'm just using super glue. It'll be fine. Just put a little dot of foam clay, and then wherever I have the little up swoop of this down here, this white swag foam clay situation, I'm going to add one of those minis, wherever the little up swoop is. Do you like my words today, guys? I create these words. They just come in my head. Up swoop. I don't think that's a real word, but for today's purposes, it's going to be a real word. And this is kind of just, I felt like if I didn't put, hi Misty, how are you? I felt like if I didn't put something there, it almost looked like it needed something, like something was missing. Like if you purchased a decorated cake from the bakery, I feel like when they would do stuff like that, they would put a flower or a pearl or something, wherever the little up swoop was. All right, and I did 7 of these because I have 7 little up swoop things on this little. That's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love these teeny tinies. It's always a good idea, guys, too, if you're just sitting watching TV, to just grab some foam clay and some of your molds and just mold a bunch of stuff. If you're just sitting at night watching TV or on a weekend when you have time, and just mold a bunch of stuff in colors that you like to use. Like this is my color palette that I go to most often, guys. All of the pinks and that pretty peach taffy and the lime green. Mold a bunch of stuff and just keep it in your stash. And then sometimes when you're pressed for time, you can pull from your stash. Or sometimes when you're finishing a project and you've added everything and you're like, oh, I feel like I need one more thing right there. You might have it in your little stash box. It's always good to pull from your stash. Okay, 2 more. 2 more, and then we'll start adding the big guys. This is going to be such a bright and cheerful project, guys. And like I said, I molded all of the flowers throughout this past week, one by one, sticking them in the freezer. And then they popped out no problem. And it gave me lots of great definition. Because if you're using the foam clay and you put them in one of those deep molds and try to get it out right away, guys, most often you're gonna lose a lot of your definition. It's gonna squish it. There's my Wendy. There's my Wendy. I messaged Wendy right before I hopped on live to let her know that a package arrived I've been waiting on. I didn't have a chance to open it yet. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Wendy, look. Look at this plate of yumminess. Does that just not make your heart so happy? With all those pretty flowers and all the glitter and pearls. Okay, guys, see? Those itty bitty flowers, they were just perfect in the little up swoops. They worked out perfect. Okay, so next, you guys know I do this all the time too, to prep things ahead so things go a little bit more smoothly on a live. I just grabbed some white marshmallow foam clay. Oh, thank you so much, our unique touch. Thank you. Right, Wendy? I mean, doesn't that just make you smile? I mean, doesn't it just make your heart like, ah, so happy. All right, so I just grabbed a little bit of the marshmallow fluff foam clay, and I'm doing just the, Carly loves when I say this, the messy technique. Just putting a little bit of it around our birdhouse. So when we start adding our pretty little flowers, and I have another bunch of it right here, guys. I'm gonna keep handy in case I need to have anything underneath to build it up. So I'm gonna leave it right here close in case I have to build anything up underneath when we start adding our flowers. Yeah, Carly likes when I say, oh, and I did this with the messy technique. All right, so up top here, I'm gonna use my white roses. And you guys, I went ahead after they were dry and I did add the glitter and any pearls. So when I start handling them to assemble, there's my love bug. How are you? when I start adding them to assemble, they wouldn't be tacky and sticky, okay, guys? For assembling live in like 45 minutes on a live tutorial, sometimes it helps just to let things dry so you're not leaving fingerprints and you're not having the glitter stick to your fingers. Hi, Jen. There's my neighbor, Jen, everyone. Huh. Carly. Right? Yeah, you guys see me do that a lot, and I just call it the messy technique. It's just the messy technique. All right, we're going foam clay to foam clay. So I'm just adding a little bit of super glue onto the bottom of one of our white roses, and I'm gonna push her down in there. We're just gonna see how this goes, guys. We're gonna see. We're just gonna start building a flower garden around our little birdhouse, okay? So there's the little white one. And then next, I was gonna add one of the hydrangeas, and those are the pearls from Jamie's Glam Candy Boutique, and then the Let's Flamingo glitter from Glitter Makes It. You guys, I'm so excited to partner with them and make some real pretty mixes. Good. Steve going for tea. Love it. I don't know what that means, Love Bug. Oh, we. Yes. Yes. All right. Again, just some super glue onto the bottom of one of these hydrangeas. And we'll add it in there, and then my little spots in between, that's where we're gonna fill in with the leaves. But let's put all the flowers first and like work our way around, and then we'll fill in. And because I'm putting them on that bed of wet foam clay, I can manipulate them and twist them as I'm adding them and have them sit just where I want them to sit. So that's a little trick. Because if you put the super glue and you glued them right down to the glitter foam sheet, you'd be married to that position. You wouldn't be able to wiggle them around. So this way I can wiggle them around if I need to, if I want to hide a little bit of that underneath. You guys know what I'm saying? Like I just moved that first rose around a little because there was a big gap sticking out, right? Okay, guys, so pretty, so pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna take another white rose, and you really, to do something on a live like this, Wendy knows because she did, and Carly, with rhinestones, you really, it's easier to do it ahead and let things dry, because it's really hard to assemble when the foam clay is still wet. When you're pushing it down, you're going to change the shape of your flowers. Hi, I'm Snowcrafty. And leave fingerprints. And then if your glue is still wet, with your glitter and your rhinestones and sprinkles. Hi, Jenny, how are you? You're going to end up, I mean, you guys, you're just gonna end up not being happy. You're gonna have fingerprints and you're gonna have a mess and you're not gonna be happy. So if you can, make your stuff, like Shelby tells us all the time, have patience, let it dry overnight. See, you guys see me wiggling them around as needed? Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Yes. Petals and pearls, right, Love Bug? Yes, petals and pearls. Petals and pearls. Two of my favorite things. You guys, this is so, so pretty. I was gonna put it for sale, but I might have to keep it. My husband keeps telling me, You're going rogue today. Carly, what are you doing? What are you doing? For yours, Carly comes on right after me, you guys. You guys look how pretty. But you see the spots? You see the open spots? We don't want to see them with the clay. So that's where we're going to fill in with our leaves, okay? The colors are so pretty, aren't they, Wendy? I showed in the beginning, so if you go back to the beginning to watch the replay, I showed all the colors. I'm using pink peony, strawberry macaron, bubblegum, peach taffy, key lime pie, and marshmallow fluff. They're so, so pretty. So, so pretty. Carly, what do you, I'm so intrigued now. I'm so intrigued. I'm going to finish mine, and then I'm going to go put my sweatpants on. Because we were out of town yesterday, guys. So I'm going to watch the rest. Thank you, Annette. Nothing is done ahead. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, my God. I would have a freaking heart attack. I would have a freaking heart attack. I could not. Well, I'd get like 2 flowers done because I'd have to keep running back and forth to my freezer. Hi, Quincy. How are you? Pretend they're pink. Pretend they're pink. All right, now I'm starting to add some of our salted lime glittered leaves, guys. And they were done with that impression mold that I showed you in the beginning with the leaf impression mold from Hobby Lobby. Rolled my clay over that and then cut out 2 different sizes with it's a set. They come together as a set. 50% off. All right, guys, see the method to my madness? So the leaves now are filling in any gaps. All right, so I'm gonna go around wherever I see a gap and add a little leaf to fill it in. Carly, you are a brave soul. I could not, not for an event, not for an event. If I was just going live on my page, just, hey guys, hi, I'm here, I'm going live, I totally could do that because there's no, I don't want to say pressure, but whenever I'm doing an event, I try the best as I can to finish the project during my allotted time, whether it's 60 minutes or 90 minutes. I try to. Joanne, hi Joanne. There's our other gal. We're gonna be hanging at Fake Baker's Gone Wild. You guys, look how pretty. Is that not just so springy and fun? Is that not just making you want to? I might not have enough leaves, guys. I might have to make more leaves after. Oh, cute. Carly, twins. Are you using these same colors? They're so springy and fun and Eastery too, right? Eastery. Next to Christmas, you guys, Easter is my next favorite holiday. Next to Christmas. You guys, I just love it so much. I just love it so much. So much. So yummy. I'm not at all sure I made enough of these little leaves. And like I said, if not, no worries. Before I take photos in post, I'll make a few more leaves because I might want some on the inside of that. You guys see I added the Floorcraft diamond dust to the roof of the house. Because I guess in my Wonderland, it's spring, but there's snow on the roof. Cuckoo. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Welcome in. What's everyone doing today? Are you guys entertaining for the Super Bowl? Or are you going to a party? A Super Bowl party? Or are you just going to hang out and watch the game? Or are you not going to watch the game? If you're watching the game, who are you pulling for? My son went to grad school in Philly and he lived up there for 10 years. So of course we are pulling for Philadelphia. It does look like heaven, doesn't it? You totally can have spring flowers with a birdhouse and a birdie and snow on the roof, right? It's fake bake land. It's fake bake land. Yeah, I definitely am not going to have enough of these little leaves, guys, because I want to have them cascading down and some on the bottom and some on the candlestick too. So I'll make some more. And I'll add them and fill them in as needed. But you're getting the gist of a clean craft room for crafting. You should have seen it an hour ago, Cheryl. You should have seen it an hour ago. Right? Staying home, nice. Staying home, nice. Sometimes it's nice to go out, and sometimes it's nice just to stay home and relax. Okay, and I feel like I maybe want one more here. So yeah, this is the last of the small little leaves, and I'll definitely want more down on the bottom. So I will make some more, you guys, and tuck them into my project after. All right, because I feel like I still can see that ring of foam clay we added in there, and I mean, that's not acceptable. I don't like how that looks. Doing a craft, yay. Can you guys see the glitter on my hands? That ultrafine glitter is yummy, but it gets everywhere. It totally gets everywhere. This is so pretty, you guys. All right, and I have some smaller roses I might be able to stick down in there. So let's do this down here on the bottom. I want them to like cascade down here. So let's do that, and then I'll see what I have left, and I could probably add some of the smaller, like these pretty ones, down in there. So I know this is the biggest rose. So I know I definitely want to add that down here at the bottom. And I'm going to add another little bit of, thank you, Peggy. I'm going to add another little bit of just marshmallow foam clay like we did around the birdhouse. I'm going to add another little bit of it down here. We will never see it because all the flowers, there's glitter all over my table, you guys. And I love it. It doesn't make me mad. It doesn't make me mad at all. I'm going to add it down here. I'm going to add some super glue to the dish and to the box. And then that'll be something that will help, because these are dry now. I can't bend them. That's the only thing. When you let your flowers dry, they're not as pliable and bendable. Bendy? As if you were working with them when they're wet, okay? So I stuck just a little bit of white foam clay in there, and now I'm gonna build this little nosegay on top of that. See what I mean though? It's kind of helping bridge the gap between the box and the plate. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Guys, is this not gorgeous? Look at this one. This one came out of the mold even better. It's a cabbage rose. It's done in the pink peach taffy, and then I glittered it with Bellini. Hi, boutique, poudre de fay. I don't speak French, but thank you for hopping on. So pretty, isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. So I feel like I don't know. I might want to add, that's really big. I might want to add it onto the bottom of our candlestick because it's really big. So I think maybe I might want to just use some of this size roses down here because I don't want to overwhelm it. All right. I'm going to take another tiny little bit of white foam clay and put it up back behind the situation we have going on here with our pink one. You guys understand what I'm doing, right? I'm just building up back there with a little bit of the wet foam clay. So as I add my dry flowers, they have something to stick into because they're dry and they're not pliable anymore. Not pliable anymore. So pretty, you guys. So pretty. So bright and cheerful and fun. So pretty, right, Wendy? So pretty. Wendy, I feel like if we lived close, we would get together and craft all of the time because we have the exact same, we love the same stuff. We love all the sparkle and glitter and rhinestones and pearls and all of the pretty stuff. I don't think I was gonna add more foam clay, but this is just getting stuck onto the box. So I'm gonna go around the edge with super glue. And then for the quick stick, I'm gonna put a dot. Wendy, you know, we're born and raised from upstate New York. So we're from that neck of the woods originally. Pennsylvania, yes. Go Eagles, right? Go Birds. Go Birds. Yeah. I know what my son is doing today. He's going to be glued to his TV. All right, and then I have some of the larger leaves. So let's go ahead and start putting a little bit of them in because I got to hide that foam clay that I put there. We don't want to see that. And then I need to tuck a little rose or something right down there in front. Or maybe I'll make a smaller leaf to put right down there in front. I'm thinking a smaller leaf would be good. All right. I'm going to first take one of these. So you guys have seen me do this. You just take any kind of chenille stem, and this is an iridescent tinsel chenille stem, and just take a pencil or a blending brush and you just wrap it around to make you a little, oh, I don't know what you would call this, just a little zhuzh, just a little sprig. I feel like our garden needed some sprigs. All right, so I'm gonna take a couple of these and stick them into that foam clay. This down a little. This tray, you guys, was filled with flowers and oh my goodness, it is getting depleted so quick. I was telling myself, oh, you know, you made way too many, but I'd rather have more to choose from than run out. There's my dryer calling me. Threw in some laundry today. We were gone yesterday. We drove down to Wilmington to one of our friends' houses, and we went out to lunch. We ate at this beautiful place right on the water. We were sitting there and dolphins were swimming by as we were eating. It was so pretty. The weather wasn't super great though. It's a little chilly still, like in the 60s. In the 60s. Okay. I'm definitely extra sparkle, right? Yeah. Extra sparkle never hurts. I'm definitely going to, when I finish and when I'm watching Carly, I'll be making some more leaves because I don't want to have any empty spots. I want everything to be super full. So I might fill in with more leaves and more little roses. I mean, you guys, look how pretty. Look how pretty. You see the little spriggies? They're just little, like, you know, flowers in nature have little spriggies that come out of them. They're so pretty. But yeah, I definitely know I want more leaves. I think I'm going to be okay with the flowers. And I was making so many leaves. I was making leaves for like 3 days. I was making leaves. But I need more. I need more leaves. More leaves. Okay. You guys, so pretty. Isn't that so pretty? Okay. How am I doing on time? 15 minutes. Okay. I still want to fill in up here, and I still want to do on the stand, but I wanted to show you guys this too. So, these are just some pearls from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Love me some Dollar Tree. See, like there's a little spot right there. I want to fill that in with leaves. So this guy, definitely, I'll probably make another 8 leaves maybe to fill in, but that's okay. You guys are definitely going to see the majority of the project. Do I want another little rose there maybe? I don't know. Because I kind of wanted it to look like it was just cascading down one side. So I think I need a leaf. All right, so and I'm gonna take these. What mold is the hydrangea? Christy, I got it off Amazon and it looks like this. And if you want me to send you the link when I'm done, I could do that. I could go back in my orders and find the link. So I'm just gonna add some pearls down here on the base where our little box meets the cake plate. Okay, guys, I'm just putting a little hot glue at a time. And I'm gonna go all the way around with the pearls. Let me get a few, and it's gonna look like this. Let me get a few and then I'll hold it up to show you how pretty. Let me get a few. It's looking real pretty. It looks like a little pearl necklace. Little pearl necklace. I had to restart my phone, I couldn't. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Yeah, okay, Christy. I will find the link and send it. If I forget, please remind me. Because sometimes on a live, I'm concentrating so hard and I forget to read comments, or if I promise I'm going to do something and then when I'm done, I'm like, done, and then I forget what I promised. All right, guys. And you probably could use super glue if you wanted to attach your pearls like I'm doing here. She wasn't able to comment, Carly. She wasn't seeing the comments, I think. That is happening so frequently now, and I don't know what the deal is with that, you guys. I don't know what the deal is where the comments disappear. That's why I tell everyone when I do a live sale that if they're watching on the replay to just please private message me if you see something you want, because just because you comment doesn't mean that it's always going to be there. Sometimes they disappear, they go away. I don't know. I don't know what happens, but all right. I'm watching my time. I still have these left. Just a few, but that whole plate was full, you guys, remember? We put a lot on this little, but I know I want more up top here because I could see that foam clay and I don't like how that looks. Mountain Dreamer Creations, welcome in. What's your real name? It's so funny, people that are new to our pages who don't know us, just call us like Mrs. whatever, like Mrs. Paper Sweeties. I find myself doing that too. If someone's new and I don't know their name, like Michelle. I mean, I know Michelle, Crafty Ma'am now, but I just call her Ma'am. Sometimes y'all, like Angie Land, that's her name. So it makes it easy to remember. Hi, Stephanie. Happy Sunday to you, too. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Who's going to make one? Who's going to make a little birdhouse flower garden project? How fun. How fun. Okay, guys. I don't have to go necessarily all the way around because you get the gist. But look how pretty that is with the pearls. So pretty. All right, I'm gonna go all the way around, but let's change gears again. Let's see if I can, glue strings. Let's see what else I could fit up here to kind of camouflage this clay up here. How can I do it? Or do I want to tuck leaves in there? I might want to do some smaller, that's what I'll probably do. There's a third smaller size of this set, and I might make some smaller because there's not quite enough room to put one of these roses because I don't want to cover the stand of the birdhouse, but I definitely need something there. You guys see how you still could see the foam clay, and I want that covered. So I will probably do one of two things or both things. I'll make the smaller than this size leaves and tuck them in there. And then I might put a few pearls in there too. Oh yes, we're playing bingo again tomorrow, guys. We're doing it every Monday. So find the bingo post on my page. It's pinned to the top. And pick your numbers. You have to have them picked by 6:55 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'll start playing bingo at 7 p.m. And if you don't have your numbers picked by 6:55, you can play, but you're not eligible for a prize because once I start pulling numbers, you can't be picking numbers. Yeah. All right, I'm coming over on this other side now with the pearls. Glue strings. I pushed the pearl down and it wiggled and moved, and then it got glue on the front. So I'm pulling the glue off it, you guys, because this is pretty and we don't want it to be yucky. Yes, yep. You can put your bingo numbers all the way up to 5 minutes before 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll start pulling numbers at 7. So once I start pulling numbers, people can't be picking their numbers because that wouldn't be fair. You guys, this is so pretty. Don't you love, and sometimes it doesn't work out, but don't you love those of you that go live and do lives and have pre-planned projects? Don't you love when it actually, the idea in your head kind of comes out just like it was in your head? Because you guys, I'll lay awake at night sometimes. Like I can't fall asleep because I'm thinking about like an event coming up. Like, what am I going to make? Oh my gosh, I want to do something different. I don't want to keep doing the same thing all the time. And it has a theme and you have to use X, Y, Z. The struggle is real sometimes, guys. And I haven't made a cake in a while. I kind of stopped making cakes because I felt like I was doing the same thing all the time. And like even in macarons, the few that you've seen me recently make, I'm kind of making like different shape macarons because I felt like I was always making a macaron. It's hard, you guys. You can make it, Marissa, yay. Yes, I totally will. I totally will post the link for the, aren't they gorgeous? I mean, I will pick it up and hold it up to the camera in a second, guys. I just want to get these pearls on, 10 more minutes. I'm going to add one more thing to the front. And then put it on our stand. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop right there. I have like 1, 2, 3 more space for 3 more pearls in the back. Did someone say one time if you put your glue sticks in the freezer, you won't get so many strings? I thought someone said that. Raymond might have said that one time. Look how pretty, you guys. minus the glue strings. Okay, but you see what I'm saying? I still want to tuck more leaves in there to fill all that space up. All right, so I pulled out just a few out of Janie's, this one, the peppermint rose. I pulled out a few of the white in different sizes. Yeah, see, okay, it wasn't just me. And we'll add just a few of these white ones onto the front, so it's a little balanced. I wanted to add just a few of them over here on this side. Do you see the wheels turning? I'm like, what glue do I use? Do I dare use super glue? And then I'm probably gonna get it on my fingers. Or do I grab the liquid fusion? You guys know I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of super glue on my fingers. I hate that feeling. I think we all do. I think we all do. I mean, these little bitty ones are gonna be hard. It's only because I only have a few minutes left, guys. If I wasn't doing this live, if I was just doing this quiet by myself and not on a live, I definitely would use the liquid fusion. And Wendy, yes, that new bottle I just got when you were watching me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, it's a brand new bottle, it's not coming out. It did have a seal on it. So there's that. It did have a seal on it. This is pretty, you guys. Just another little pop of pearls. All right, I'm just gonna do one more. 8 minutes to go. Well, I didn't finish it 100%, but I got to about 95%. It's only because I ran out of the leaves. We're gonna add some more leaves to fill it in and make it full, right around that birdhouse. So it's nice and full and pretty and gorgeous. All right. Do you make the hydrangeas? Yes, yeah. I shared in the beginning, so when I finish, when you have time, if you wanna go back to the beginning, I held up all the molds that I used and all the supplies and all the clay. Isn't they pretty, you guys? So it's just like a little zhuzh of something on the opposite side where I put this nosegay of flowers, okay? Okay. I want to add a few more. They're so pretty. They're like pearlescent. They're flat backed, so they're easy to apply. And using the super glue, they stick. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You guys know this is my wheelhouse. I love this color palette. Love, love, love. Okay. And then here's our stand, and I'm gonna use E6000 to attach it. It's gonna sit on our stand like that. And then, like I said, I do want to add some flowers down on the bottom, and I want to use this gorgeous cabbage rose. And I'm gonna need some more leaves. Oh, your son is coming to watch the Super Bowl? That's fun. That's fun. My son lives about 2 hours away, him and his wife, and my sweet little, thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Their sweet little baby, my granddaughter, about 2 hours away, and we're going next weekend to visit. I can't wait. Baby snuggles. Baby snuggles. I'm going to get me some baby snuggles from my sweetie. She's just turning 9 months old, so she's getting to that fun age. Then my other two, I have a 3.5-year-old granddaughter, and I have a 2-year-old granddaughter, and I have another granddaughter due in May. My one son is gonna have 3 daughters. Thank you, Becca. And then my other son has 1 daughter so far. Okay, so totally, guys, totally need leaves coming out behind this beautiful cabbage rose that I ran out of. So I'm totally gonna be making some more leaves and adding to my project. But let me just throw this in there. Let me throw this in there. I can cut probably a little bit of that away. I got a little aggressive with my little bit of clay that I stuck up in there to stick this all to. When I add the leaves, it'll cover it. But we're going to stick this fun little, and I'll probably make maybe another one too. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, so envision it, guys, with more leaves. It's gonna have more leaves. It's gonna have leaves down here, and it's gonna have leaves in here. And I have this much left of what I prepped, so I will probably fill in. I have this much left of everything I prepped ahead. So we'll see. I might tuck little things here and there. But that's it. That's my project for today. Where are the stands from, please? I gave, if you go back to the beginning when I finish and watch the replay, I gave the complete supply list and I shared where I got everything. But if you mean this is just a candle stand from the Dollar Tree, okay? Just a candle stand from the Dollar Tree. And then I will E6000 it onto this, super glue and E6000. But I want to finish adding my flowers and all of my things before I actually glue it on. So I'll hold it up close. Envision it with more leaves on the inside so you're not seeing the foam clay, guys, okay? Just envision what it'll look like. And I'll spin it carefully because it's not glued. And I did decorate it all the way around in case someone decides to purchase this and they want to put it like on a sofa table that you could see all the way around, or on top of a tiered tray that you could see all the way around. This way, it doesn't have a front or a back. It's kind of, even the little birdhouse, I put the pearls on all the way around, Okay, guys, who's gonna make one? Who's gonna make a little spring birdhouse flower garden cake? Who's gonna make one? It was really fun. And most of the items that I used to make this, besides the clay and the glitter, were from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, my favorite place in the whole world. All right, guys, we're gonna head over and hang out with Sweet Carly next. Crafting and Chaos with Carly. See what she has up her sleeve for us today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hi, Cece. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me, spending a little of your Sunday with me. If you're watching on the replay, leave me a little comment, #replay, so I know you were here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, guys, be sweet. Bye.